Did that fix it? I know I was messing with things last night. Maybe the tracks all have to be selected for me to be. Did that fix it? Eee! Okay. So when I was listening to my audio back last night, because I found my reverb, I undid some track thingies. Maybe those are apparently very important for chat to hear me. I do not know. We're going to try to finish this tonight. Honestly, it's not that many pages. I think we can do it. Since it's like a bigger figure instead of like a tiny one, it should be fine. We're going to try our best. We do not talk about the fact that my pretty nails are gone now. We are going to attempt to get this built. Nothing's fine. The car is not. The bumper's gone. The headlights are gone. Mocha should be back tomorrow, so she'll be here for stream. I don't know. Me and Mocha have a collab, just us two, without Pizarro. Mocha! Yeah, Mocha's been on vacation. She's been gone. But yeah, me and Mocha have a collab, just the two of us. But she's working on some artwork for it, because she has a bit to do. So we're going to figure that one out as we go. And I will log in and get my schedule posted. Because I kind of didn't post the schedule. But well, I'll get one posted. I mean, it's not really... Everyone knows Monday. Stream link tonight, Tomani. I didn't tell them what we're playing. I just said you had a bit doing. You had a bit to do. I did not know. I didn't. We have Handcam. We're not going to talk about the bare nails. Okay, I'm really sad about it, and I didn't want to stream with no nails, but we do not have a choice in the matter. So we're here. This is as far as they got. Let me put my things in front of me. Because I have a monitor. I have a monitor here in front of me, and then I have one over here. And then my microphone is right here. But he survived! He survived the oven. Unpainted nails are good. It's probably due to the fact I have not been biting them. So they're not like really bad. But they're still dry super glue. But gromblii! He survived the oven. The butt cheeks didn't really survive, but he did. Now he's really hard. His ears surprisingly survived too. But now this thing exists now. My masterpiece. My vacation's over. Am I allowed to dox myself? Yeah, you can. Look, I went somewhere and I told them to not say until after. Because I don't trust people. Okay. Oh. Now I need to find the pieces. You guys can't see the full paper. but I can, so we're down here. I think it's in the camera. Maybe. 20 and 29, I think it's on there. Yeah. So I need 82. But I also need 42. Look at these ones! Let me see if I can get them on the camera. They're tiny little rats. No, the camera's not focusing. I'll get them. I'll show them more when we get to that number. It's one of these. I mean, there's only 2 pages, so it's not gonna be that bad. I should be able to get this done within an hour. 42 and 41. Possibility that they've already done this step, but I am unsure. I already dropped a piece.
New donation from Max Hemingway.
Thank you.
New donation from Max Hemingway.
Thank you. I do need to take my phone. I need the flashlight. So, I already dropped a piece because they didn't tell me that they took some of them off. So now I don't know what piece fell or where the fuck it is. It might be the piece I need. I feel it may be gone. I don't need scissors, I got these. They didn't tell me they already took some of it apart. Okay guys, we're going on a difficulty stream. Wrong screen. So, what did I come back to? I found it. Okay, we can continue now. I'll be extra careful. Let me pull up the chat because it seems I have. Oh, did you guys scan it? Don't scan the QR code. My bad. Holy shit, what if I do? What if we do a pregnant gromblii emote? Well, it's because I dropped this piece. Oh, this is 41 and 42. So literally, I think I needed this one. And this connects to... Get the how down. To... this part? How does it connect though? Inflated gromblii. Look, I'm speaking out loud. I'm speaking out loud. But I think this is 41 and 42. Maybe it's not. I don't think you missed too much at least. 41, 82. Now North is behind me. He was watching thing on his phone, but he fell asleep. So eventually you may hear him sleep talking. We're just gonna have to ignore him. Okay, we have more pieces. Yeah, look, I got me pieces! Which I am extremely excited about. Okay, so we are here. See, this was 41 and 42, so it was on, they already made this bit. And then this part with the ball connects into this little hole. So this part faces this way. I think. And I want to glue it and then we are making a giant rat. This is for Not's friend. He knows. He's like, oh, your girlfriend's autistic, so you can give it to her and she'll put it together. Yeah, I will put it together. And we only have nail glue, so you're gonna have to deal with that. No, but nail glue goes a long way, and I believe it'll face this way. Both. Maybe I didn't put enough. But no, since this is their minifigure, they pretty much know I like putting things together. So they're giving me the opportunity to. And I pretty much said if I'm gonna have to put it together, I'm gonna make it into content. So, here we are. And this connects to this hole, which then connects to there. And the fence. We also need to be careful with the glue. They had one with like a needle eye for the glue, but they didn't. They forgot to give that bit to me. It's not long enough. And my hands are shaky. Again. Now I can. Why you no glue? Fuck me. I wish these things connect together. It depending on the kit, but most of the time they do in fact need to be super glued together. Which also makes you super glue your fingers all together. So by the time the end of this stream, I'm gonna have super glue all over my fingers. Which is fine, whatever, but we gotta connect it. I guess I can show you what we're making. I put it in the thumbnail. But this is what we're making. We're making a giant rat. They even put nipples on them. Snoozy's missing the rat stuff though. The people of the house are a lot more awake than usual and Not is dying asleep. Not is fine though, he's just really sick and we're gonna hope that he doesn't get me sick. And then this goes on the back somehow. This gets connected to this arm, facing this way. Oh, bring the camera. And then there will be this then needs to connect. Yeah, not as sick. We're pretty much hoping that he doesn't get me sick in the process. But that is a very high likelihood that I in fact will get sick. The last time I did a model kit on stream, I got a tiny bit of hate for the fact that I was using nail glue instead of other things. But nail glue dries almost instantly. This fucking thing goes on. Which way? Maybe it's this way. Yeah, this way. I'm hoping the insurance wants to be nice to us. We're not really sure. No, that is currently dying on my couch. Maybe if we get disconnected, it will be easier. Okay, so we connect these two and then connect it to the thing. Maybe then it'll be a bit easier. But how do I know if I'm connecting it correctly? Oh. Let's do a jump. That was the easiest way to do it. Maybe. Oh, this is like a difficult ass can. I'm like, oh yeah, I could knock this out in about an hour. I don't think so. How the fuck is it supposed to connect? Cause I'm down here. Mimi! We are tweaking at the moment. Yeah, it does connect to this tiny hole. Then it connects like this. Yeah, that seems right, that seems right. This shouldn't take me 3 hours though. I'm not that bad at these. It's just a lot of issues. I haven't made one of these in forever. When was the last time I did a Warhammer kit? When's my last Warhammer kit stream? That's the last time I did one. I haven't done one since. Oh, she boogered my finger. Cause they're really tedious. I'll have your stream on in the background library. Mimi's out here cooking. Okay, but these aren't connecting like they should. It shows this connects to here, which then connects to the arm, which in fact does not connect. There really isn't a way to get those two connect. These are the same. Maybe this needed to be at an angle. Tweak out together. Yeah, I'm pretty much tweaking. Okay. I see what needs to be done. It's just complicated. The Mimi art. Don't wanna. Still trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna get from Mimi though. Mimi is really busy with commissions. I'm just now re-advertising mine with the whole car situation. I'm hoping to get some commissions to help with that. We just need to twist it a little bit. Yeah, I showed Mimi your character mocha. And then the rent. Okay. I see it now. I do want to do more model kits, but I want to do model kits that like snap together or something like more easier, maybe cuter would be nice. We did it! I swear if he sends this shit back to me, it's, oh, Shiro, you should paint it. I should what now? So we're here now! Now we can continue. Gromblii is here for moral support. Okay. Now we can continue to A. 1 and 2. Okay, look, this isn't mine, so I can't paint it the way I want. I am just being told to put it together. I don't even think I'm getting paid for this shit. One and 2. Okay. So I see them on this page. So where is 1 and 2? 2. Where is 1? I'd expect them all to be. Oh, this one's 1. So 1. And I have to hold them so when I clip them, they don't just fly away. Okay, so we have 1 and 2. 1 and 2 together, and then it goes to 3. So let's put it together like this. And then we connect the third one. the USA will outsource all the manufacturing to Shiro. Yeah, North is sick right now. He wouldn't be at work because it's like an allergy thing. At least I fucking hope so. But since the car got totaled, he's home and he was watching YouTube on his phone. But he has passed out asleep. So he'll sleep cough. We're just gonna hope that he doesn't just start randomly sleep talking, because he does tend to do that as well. But he's a heavy sleeper, so I could probably scream and he won't really wake up. As in, when I dropped the one thing, I was trying to get his help to find it. He in fact did not help me because he was sleeping. 3. Where the fuck is the third one? Is that one any? Hope not. It gets better soon. No, he won't sleep talks me. He'll probably start talking about work in his sleep. He may ask for my ID in his sleep. He's done that before. Since he works as a cashier. He'll be sleeping and ask for people's IDs. Which is kind of funny. He won't say anything incriminating. And here's the third piece. Which I have to figure out how connect this. Not like that though. Oh, connects this away. Not around the house. Not is even. Now, the last stream I played with him sleeping behind me, there was a spider. And I screamed and fell out my chair, and that's what woke him up. It's because I fell. But other than that, he's a really heavy sleeper. It'll take quite a bit to get him to wake up. I mean, he might start snoring. Now, he doesn't really talk about things like that. He kind of just yaps in general. 4 or 3. Now we need 4 and 5. So 5 is here. So 5. And then where is 4? And we're just gonna have to deal with nothing. Coughing. There's not much I can do about that unless I smother him with a pillow. Turn him into a VTuber side hustle. He is one, kind of. He just doesn't do anything with it. Like, he has a character and stuff. That's what the one emo in the server is. The 2 emotes with the heart. But he has a model and a design, and he's shown up on streams before. He just doesn't really make content. Since he works, he doesn't stream. We plan to bring him on to... He joins every now and again. We plan on doing a VTuber guessing game. But I have to sit down and make a Google slide and have him name the VTubers, which he does not know a lot of them. He knows Iron Mouse, Shiny, Doom Dog, with his corona name. He knows Coco and Kason, because I talk about them. And he knows Chibidoki. He likes Chibidoki. He thinks she's silly. Okay. Now I need 6 and 7. Also, there's these itty bitty tiny rats. And there were so many of them. I don't think I have. Oh yeah. He knows Kinsey. He knows Kinsey. I was just speaking off the top of my list. 6 and 7. Where is it though? About 8. Or 6. It's here. And where the fuck is 7? No 6. Like 6 down here. There were 7. And then I just have the Dopey model for shipping. Yeah, I think he likes that model the most about her. She'll just be chilling. Where the fuck is 7? Nine, 8, 11, 17, 15. Bro, I do not see 7. Seven somehow on the other seat. Yeah, Mocha has a part-time job. I just make them refrain from saying too much information because Mocha doesn't really have streaming things. Like, she'll just be saying things like, oh, I work at this school. It has exactly this many students. And then say the principal's name and stuff. So I make Mocha chill out. I just don't want Mocha being doxed and hurt. Yeah, 6 is here. But and then the numbers are here. I don't even think you guys can see the numbers. Daddy! Prospecting as soon as I can get Mocha to get their username changed. Then I'll pull up prospecting, but not the thing. What is? Oh, 7's right here. Fucking stupid. It's fucking somewhere. Okay. Now we have 7. I'll have to known streamer etiquette. Etiquette in case I start streaming. So we connect these two together and then connect. Okay. Pretty much you were to not say anything doxable. Also, your family is a bit of an issue as well. Mainly Sister Mocha, which I do not think has a code name. I don't know what her code name would be. If we have to reattach this now. That is most definitely a possibility with her. Ow. I had this situated before. I don't know how it goes on. Oh, it's because I didn't have to put glue on that side yet. Ow. She's too young to understand streamer etiquette. No, she just has no filter. Is the thing. I figured how it went after all the glue dried. Most of the glue. Am I crashing? Yeah, I'm crashing. It'll figure itself out. Hopefully. I have a sign on my door saying only Mama Mocha can enter when streaming. I love Mama Mocha. One of my goals as a streamer is to make enough money to where I can buy Mama Mocha a figurine. I'll figure out how these connect. This goes up. Next sentence doesn't feel right though. We'll be slipping out of stream now, isn't See you, Mocha! Am I yipping? I probably burped or something. I was locked in trying to figure this out. I think it goes like this. But I am unsure. I think so. But I'm scared of super gluing and it's not how it goes. I may have lied and I may not be able to finish this on stream. Like I originally wanted. This shit difficult as hell. I did eat before stream, but my hands are still a bit shaky. I'm trying to get this exact shape. Look here, then. Like that. You break if you need to. I know, but I want to do this on stream. That's that one here. So maybe it does kind of have has the hands of a brawler. So that's super cool over them. I have really tiny hands. Oh, I see. It's just Eclipse here. I was tweaking out for nothing. I don't know if you can hear my phone vibrating, but it is my phone. Obliterate your enemies. If I could, I would. Nah. Like, last night I had such long, pretty nails. And then this one popped off, so I just popped them all off. And now that I'm doing it, yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do it with the nails on. Okay, so now this is done. Now we need 8, which I know where that one is. That one's really noticeable. Now it might be smooth sitting from here. Maybe, I do not know. I could just be speaking happily. And it's only gonna get harder from here. I am unsure. But we will see. I don't really have a timer. Not is sleeping, so he can just sleep. And then this will connect somehow here in some way. Some shape way. I'm scared someone's gonna be making this kit. Oh, I wish there was a tutorial. And then someone's gonna come across my stream. I am not a tutorial streamer. I was suggested a craft kit on Throne that I will have to add here soon. The pillow won't be here until at latest November 3rd. But it could be here as soon as October 22nd. Which I am excited about. I've been tweaking. Now I just need to get the pillow. Here's the first piece for 10 minutes. I'm sorry. It's because I didn't know that they had some pieces already separated from the sheet. I'm glad I found it because this isn't my kit. Okay. Now we have this. And it's only been an hour. We're making wonderful progress. Okay. Now we need 9. We're also gonna hope that I don't fucking crash in the process, cause it seems to be wanting to do so. But even if, for whatever reason, I may have to finish this off stream, if I crash 40, I will take a picture of the final part and post it. So even if we don't finish it together, I will show the final piece. Since we didn't at least start it together. Well, if it's on really nicely. This would be the stream that would be the best to have my glasses. But at first, I do not. Yeah, I don't know why we're buffering. But we're gonna see the rattling sounds. I mean, we're making decent progress, I would think. 9 and 10. Ten looks like 9, but bigger. And I don't see it. 10. Oh, 10 has a triangle on it. Is that how we find it? I don't think so. 10's at the fucking bottom. My thing is, I wish at least the pieces would be next to each other. But they weren't. 9 was here. Up here. 9's here. 10's all the way down here. Evil cloud. Probably. Takes one cloud and I go buffering. Then 10 clips. Okay. 10 clips like that. We're also gonna hope that I was given enough glue, because I can only go until stream either completely crashes on me or I run out of glue. Whichever one happens first. But on other news, we can add this emote to YouTube. I need 2 more memberships, and then we can add the feet emote. And then I fear my chat will just be that fucking emote. Thanks to snoozing. This foot, this one area, is made up of these 3 things, which I think is on the camera. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 to make up one fucking leg. Got like a half robot leg. So we'll get 11 and 12 first. It also requires me to find 11 and 12. I think it counts gifting. That's how I got all the other emotes. You don't need to get the members though. I don't know how interesting my Warhammer streams are though. Since it is mainly just me like tweaking. I didn't find 14, so I'll go ahead and get 14 off. And then we'll place 14 on itself. 14 and then 13. Which I also found easier. You keep them, you'll probably get more enough running up. I mean, I want to do more, like, model kits and stuff. I want to do, like, anime kits, because I've seen, like, anime figures in, like, the same type of style, but they just click together. I really want one of those. The clicking ones. I think they're called model garage kits or something. I'd like to get one of those one day. I just need to find one, really. Shiro tweaking is what we want. Blah. I mean, in my description, I have that I do arts and crafts. Because I really do. I like doing arts and crafts and making things. Just getting there. So now we still need 11 and 12. Okay, I found an oven. Where the fuck is 12? Okay, so this time, again, 11's here, and 12's down here. I don't know why they can't be next to each other. That would have made things a little easier. But why would they make it easier? So 11 and 12. I'm hoping we can get the car situation figured out as... What? I looked down for like 2 minutes! Ramen became... prismatic! Roman, Yoko, Amnesi? I'm sorry. Robert, welcome! Thank you, Vivian! The gifting! I will add the emote. Since I think that's what I'm sure neighbor hello and thanks for gifting. Welcome anyways, prismatic. I mean, a little late, but I mean we've not even turned the page yet, so it's not really like you missed too much. I'm still trying to figure this shit out. We've been tweaking. I did what I had to for the community. As promised. I don't know how big it's gonna be though. The file must be smaller than 1 megabyte. You'll have to post the gromblii feet after stream. I fear his feet are too strong. I fear he's too powerful. It won't let me add. Yeah, it's so tiny. Okay, we'll have to do an after stream. I still want to do 50, but 350 is so much. You do not need to do 350. Oh. Okay, we will I'll add the gromblii feet after stream. It's too powerful right now for me too. Poison? Oh no, did I phrase something badly? Did I get rid of the gromblii feet? I feel that emote's taken over. Okay. This needs to be like this. Understandable, can do. Hopefully it's not too noticeable that my hands are shaking like crazy. I don't know if it's really noticeable or not. Hopefully it's not too noticeable. I am clearing my fingers left, right, and center though. Shaking like you're frozen. Well, it's hard to squeeze the bottle. Okay, so then this goes here. It's just hard to squeeze. Eventually, Mocha will join the members, and then she can be in the member stream. After I finish these two parts, I will show you what we are building. Okay, this would just be easier to put in a drop in. That'll be easier this time. That phrasing would have been bad. It is in the thumbnail as well. Looks suspiciously like my hands. I just don't like how fucking shaking my hands are being. Okay, so his leg is supposed to be tilted like that. I wanted to get this done within an hour, kind of speed run it, but it ended up being a little more difficult than I originally anticipated. I'm taking the blue side, and what's getting difficult? I will get one. But I think it has to be down. Around here. There you go. So we made this on last night's member stream, the gromblii feet emote, and today we're building this. We only have the legs done and the torso. Which I mean, it doesn't really have that many pages. And then the leg goes on here somehow. It does show the leg at an angle. And every now and again, we end up having a small crash, but it always seems to come back. We're doing good. And then North is coughing, or he's sleeping. There you go. And then we have his torso here. Coming together. It doesn't say to glue those two pieces yet though, so we're not going to. This looks right. We can finally turn the page! Choose the variant you want to build. Oh no. Looks like we're gonna have to stop here, because I don't know what variant they want. They did not tell me. So we'll have to pick this stream up next time. But we'll finish this pin. And that's mainly because I don't know which variant they want, because this isn't for me. So I can't really pick for them, because I don't know like which army they're doing. So we need... Looks like we have to glue these two pieces together then. So we'll go ahead and do that. This is gonna be a two-part. I'll figure out what variant they want, and then we will pick up where we left off. And I mean, as much as I've been complaining, I really do like these streams. Oh, fuck. When I'm not super gluing my thumbs together. I really like building things and putting puzzles together. Cause as a kid, I really loved puzzles, but I really loved 3D puzzles. Let me focus on getting the glue in the right places. W stream. Yeah, I mean, it is coming together really nicely. If I wasn't gluing my fucking fingers together left, right? I don't know if that's really noticeable on the glue. So I'm hoping I can do more kits. Cause like, I like Handcam. So it'll probably be like the only Rubik's Cube stream. No. We will not be doing a Rubik's Cube stream. I am not times mine. I have to pull up like the tutorial thing on how to get my cube to look fine again. I don't know why my idle animations don't work either. I have one. Is this? Yeah, that's part of it. House of Cards? Do not think I will be able to be doing a House of Cards. This goes like that. Give me a second, I'll come back to the camera. I'm putting a drop of glue on my fucking desk and use a pencil to put in these tiny little holes because I was not going to be able to get the glue in those. So hopefully we can get that situated. Storage auction? Okay, look. If I get big enough, I could probably have an IRL person, but the only issue with storage auctions is those are kind of like... There isn't a way for me to be able to really buy a storage auction unless I buy it and then have it shipped to me. I feel this is not... I feel I need to break the nug off and hope that it snaps in the right place. Am I doing it correctly? This needed to be angled more. Yeah. The snap was needed, it's fine. Farmville Street. I don't think so, based on how it looks here. It has a foot on the base and then the foot's on the rock, but for whatever reason, it's not stable when it's fully glued in the way that I had it. It stays upwards like this. So when I snapped it, I was able to go back down. But the neck is glued on correctly from looking closer. There's also a possibility that it could be an issue with the kit itself, which sometimes happens. The kit will be made just incorrectly, like cutoff wise. And at that point, there's not really much I can do for it. We had a bit of an issue. It's fine now. I do think I did in fact fix it. The feet bars were unaligned correctly. But now he stands. I know, but then it's not dried out. Okay, snow 30 and 90. I think we survived the quick outage. Yeah, we survived. So 30. Ow. Someone actually fucking stabbed me. Because I was these little